Hey guys, I just got back from work. Not much exciting has happened yet today. Just been animating at work and I can't talk about it because it's secret. So the plan for tonight is to start editing the Elsa video, and while it's exporting I want to try to film that Spica glitter pen review because my nails are like glittery to match and I want to film it before my nails start chipping too much because my left hand is already chipping a bit. So I'm going to touch it up and try to film that review tonight, but I have to like do stuff to prepare for it, so it's gonna be like, I'm trying to edit 2 versions of the Elsa video and do this review and somehow vlog something interesting. Yeah, that's not gonna happen. It's time for the SpongeBob joke of the day. Psych! So now it's time for me to dig through the audio library on full screen to look for some music to put on my Elsa video, and I'm going to need a crap ton for the long version of the video because it's probably going to be like close to half an hour long. I'm not sure. Haven't edited it yet, but I'm going to need quite a bit. And what sucks is I can't use any of that music on my Baylee channel because the Baylee channel is not partnered with Fullscreen, and I could easily partner it with Fullscreen, but I want to wait till I have more subscribers so I can like get a better revenue share. So holding out on that. So I don't really need much music anyway, I just basically have my intro music. But if I ever want to do my outro thing with the bumblebee thing that I mentioned before, I'll have to find some good music. So yeah, because most royalty-free music is crap. So I'm so busy playing Pokemon on my live streams all the time. I really want to set aside time for Super Mario, but I just can't force myself to play it unless I'm doing like a live stream. So maybe I should live stream my practice, which is going to be like scary because I'm going to be super noob. I did it once before, I know what it's like. And so what I kind of want to try doing, this is just going to be tentative, not permanent, but what I want to try doing, I'll do my Pokemon streams on Friday nights. And this might change in the future too. This is just for now. I want to try this. Pokemon streams on Friday nights. And then I'll play Super Mario Saturday nights. And then I can work on YouTube videos Saturday morning and afternoon, and then all day Sunday. So that's kind of my tentative weekend schedule, but we'll see how it goes. I think it's doable if I manage my time properly. And I've been wanting for so long now to really get into Super Mario 64. It is my favorite game of all time, but I want to start speedrunning it. So that's going to take a lot of practice, so I have to get started. My roots are really starting to annoy me. They actually don't look that bad in this lighting, but in like natural lighting and stuff, it looks pretty bad. So I think it's about time I dye it. Normally I would have dyed it by now, but remember I did that little color refresher a few weeks ago. So I'm going to actually fully dye it, so go blonde first, which basically just means my roots will go blonde, and this color will lighten very, very slightly because blonde cannot get this dye out. My hair is like basically stained. And then I'll do the teal on top. And yeah, and then the timing should work out well that I can re-dye it right before I go home for Christmas. So it's gonna work out pretty good, I think. And the more I think about it, the more I'm like, I cannot ditch my teal hair color. I need to keep it for like forever because it's like my online personality. It's like my persona online. All my profile pictures and stuff is like green hair, and my little cartoon version of myself, green hair. It's everywhere. Like, I even use teal as one of my main colors when setting up profiles and stuff. Like, I can't just abandon it. I mean, eventually I'll dye another color because I will get sick of the teal eventually, but for now, just gonna try and keep it teal for a while longer. Mother knows best. Whatever. I know why it's been feeling so off in here. There we go. I'm looking at highlights from a football game. Oh my gosh, look at this. Field goal from only 20 yards out. The wind just stops it right in its tracks. Oh my god. That is insane. Yeah, I haven't actually started looking for music yet. I need to stop procrastinating. At least I'm not on Tumblr or like watching YouTube videos or anything. Look, this one's dedicated to Barack Obama. And this song, air on the G-string. Well, maybe if you wore some pants, you wouldn't be getting air on your G-string. But man, all this classical music and instrumental music I have access for, it is heavenly for speed drawing videos. By the way, guys, I'm still having problems replying to questions in the comment section. Like before, there just wouldn't be a reply button at all if someone didn't have their Google Plus account linked. Now there's a reply button, but you type your comment and you go to hit send and it's like, you are not allowed to comment on this post. And sometimes people do have their Google Plus accounts linked, but you have replies either blocked or like you have some kind of setting that doesn't allow people outside your circle to comment on your posts, things like that. That applies to YouTube, not just to your Google Plus page. So like, I don't know, there's just a lot of confusion regarding that, and it's kind of annoying when you like try to reply to someone, you go to hit enter and you just type that all out for nothing and they don't get to see the reply, which is totally not fair to the person asking the question either. So I don't know. So even though there are some shadows being cast, the lamps have still helped a lot actually, because usually when I try to add effects to the videos like adjusting levels or colors, it starts to get really grainy. But see, I can add an auto color here because this is a bit yellow from the lamps. So I can do an auto color and it brightens it up really nicely and the edges are not grainy, because usually my problem is the middle of the drawing is white and the edges are kind of gray. And as soon as I start adjusting levels, it just becomes more apparent and I can't like adjust it to correct it properly. But now with this, it is just like gorgeously bright and it's just so much better so far. I just found a white balance setting on my camera that makes it so I don't get that yellow in the first place. Ooh. What I was looking for was a setting to stop my camera from auto white balancing while I'm filming, and I don't think setting it to a certain white balance preset actually fixes that. I'm not 100% sure though. But basically the background, if you look at the white of the paper in my videos, you'll notice the color, like the tone of the paper changes, because depending how far my hand is in frame, it'll try to like white balance the image, and so the paper's constantly shifting colors and it's weird because it's flickery. So that's why I was trying to find an option for that, and so I don't know if this is gonna help. I guess I won't find out till I film my next video, but the color looks a lot better with this specific white balance option. So what I did was I edited the long version of the video, then I did a save as and shortened all the clips to save the short version of the video, and then I just had to adjust the music and everything. So that was pretty easy. So I'm gonna export the short version first because I can do that right now before I have to edit my vlog. I do need to edit it quite soon. It's already 9 p.m. I'll have to wait for this to be done. It should take about half an hour. And then I will edit or export the long version overnight because it's probably going to take a few hours, probably at least 2 hours. So I'll let that go overnight and then I will try and upload them tomorrow. Like I might have the long version uploading while I'm at work, and then I can upload the short version when I get back from work. I mean, it shouldn't take that long, and I can actually upload them simultaneously probably, but I have to like edit annotations and all that crap. Like there's more to do before I can just make it public. So they won't go live until I'm back from work at the earliest. So while this is exporting, I'm going to start prepping for the Spica glitter pen review. I don't think I'll have time to film the actual review itself tonight. We'll see. I mean, it's already 9. Still have to edit the vlog and get that all up. So probably just have some of the prepping done and I'll have to finish it tomorrow. Let's hope my nail polish doesn't chip in the meantime. I just like having nice nails for my videos. It's going to be on the internet forever, so might as well have nice nails and not like chipping nail polish. Although sometimes I still do. I was just reviewing some of my clips and I realized that white balance feature I changed makes me like very, very pink. So I set it back to auto for now, and then whenever I film a YouTube video I'll have to change the auto white balance thing. So I think that's going to be it for today's vlog. I know it was just a lot of blah blah about editing, but that was seriously what I was doing all night, so not much else to vlog there. I will see you guys tomorrow. Oh my god, I come back to my computer after filming that last clip and my computer crashed, so I need to restart that export. Dang it! Well, I might as well just edit this vlog now, export it, then go back and export Elsa. Alright, I made it. These are the kind of styles I'm looking for. Something like an office lamp. Oh, they actually have the light here. I wonder how much they're charging for it. They also have different kinds of lights. Like, I wonder what kind would be best. I need something I can